Beauty Couture by Jen. Mwah.
Hey guys, today I wanted to do a comparison of the two new generation creams, the BB cream and the CC cream, and the age-old blemish covering cream. I'm not sure if you've heard about it, I'm sure you have, foundation. So I'm going to get started by applying the BB cream, and the one that I've chosen for this comparison is Rimmel's BB cream, which is this one right here. The reason why I chose this, well, there was no real particular reason. Actually, I don't own anything by Rimmel, so I was curious to try one of their products. Also, I was drawn in by the fact that it said a 9-in-1 product, and I found that a lot of the other ones that I was looking at had less in one. So I was just curious how well this would work since it seemed to offer the most. I'll just read out to you what it says on the front. It says BB cream or beauty balm, 9-in-1 skin perfecting super makeup. It has an SPF of 25 and the shade that it's in is in light. I'll also read out to you what it says on the back. It's a skin perfecting super makeup, 9-in-1 results. It primes, moisturizes, minimizes pores, conceals, covers, smooths, mattifies, brightens, and helps protect. So there you have it, that's what it says. And now I'm going to start by applying it. So as you can see, I've just tied up my hair so that it won't get in the way while I'm applying the different creams. I'm first going to start by applying the BB cream. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, on the back of my hand here, right here. And I'm just going to use a kabuki brush to apply it. Okay, so I've used the kabuki brush to blend the BB cream onto my face, and it isn't working very well, as you can see. It's very streaky. So I'm going to just apply a bit more onto my fingertips, and hopefully the warmth of my fingertips will help it be a bit more even, because right now, I guess because it's so thick, it has that thick balmy texture as the name suggests, and so it's kind of not blending using just a brush. I think it just needs that warmth of your fingertips to help it blend into your face. Okay, so I finished applying the Rimmel BB cream, and as you can see, it looks like this. It's a little bit powdery, I feel, anyway, and it's obvious that I'm wearing makeup. It doesn't have that natural kind of look to it. That's how I feel anyway. I'm used to having something a little bit lighter that kind of looks like I'm not wearing any makeup at all, or very minimal, and this one I can kind of see the powderiness of it on my face. I'm not sure if it's all BB creams or just this particular brand of BB cream, but that's how I feel. On the bright side though, I think the BB cream did a good job in covering the imperfections and blemishes on my face. The redness that was in my face here and here and here all seems to have disappeared. Because the BB cream has set quite powdery, I've noticed that after I smile, you can kind of see the fine smile lines that I have right here and here. They've kind of set in. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. And I guess that perhaps a BB cream, or this particular brand of BB cream, wouldn't be very good for someone who wanted to conceal fine lines and wrinkles, because it has accentuated just my smile lines. I've also noticed that the BB cream feels quite heavy and balmy on my face. It's nice and cooling, but at the same time it's got that heaviness that I'm not quite used to. It's kind of like having it's kind of like having lip balm on your entire face. You know that balmy texture of lip balm? Well, it's on your entire face. It's kind of like that. So it's kind of cooling and soothing, but at the same time it's a little bit heavy and I'm not quite used to it. Okay, so I've cleaned my skin and I've cleaned my brush, and I'm ready to apply the CC cream. Now the CC cream that I've chosen for this particular comparison is the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique CC cream, which is this one right here. It's also in Anti-Redness. I'll just read out to you what it says on the front and on the back. It says, New Nude Magic CC Cream Color Correcting Beautifier transforms into foundation, neutralizes redness for a perfect nude look, and it has smart pigment capsules. And on the back it says, innovation, beyond makeup, beyond skincare, new Nude Magic Anti-Redness CC Cream. A color correcting beautifier with a green cream emulsion that neutralizes redness. A 5-in-1 perfecting cream, flawless coverage, oh sorry, and then it has dot points. A 5-in-1 perfecting cream with dot points. Flawless coverage, perfectly even skin texture, fresh dewy glow, 24-hour hydration and an SPF of 12. And then it says the Magique smart pigment capsules in a feather light green hydrator transform into foundation on application, weightless bare skin sensation, a perfect nude look. And then it says buildable lightweight coverage. So this product is really buildable because it's lightweight, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to start by applying a little bit of the CC cream to the back of my hand. And as you can see, it's quite green. It's a light green color. It's a little bit scary to put it on your face, but it says that it will transform on your face when you blend it in. So let's go. I'm just going to put a bit more because it says it's buildable and I feel that it's not quite, I'm not quite covered just yet. Okay, so as you can see, this is what the CC cream looks like on my skin. It looks really, for me it looks really fresh and natural. It doesn't look quite as thick and it isn't quite as obvious on the on my skin as the BB cream was earlier. You can still faintly see a little bit of redness if you look really close, but it's nothing major at all. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Nutritious Foundation in Intensity 1.0. It's this one right here. And the reason why I'm applying it is because I just wanted to see how it stacks up against the new generation creams, the BB cream and the CC cream. Actually, just applying my regular foundation, I've noticed that while the CC cream was really runny in texture and feel when I first put a little bit on the back of my hand, this foundation that I normally use, while it's not as runny, it actually feels more weightless than the CC cream. Yes, the CC cream did feel really light, but actually this one really does feel lighter than what I thought it did. In comparing it one after another, I've kind of noticed that actually this is the lightest in feel on my face out of all three, and it doesn't feel quite as wet upon application when applying it with a brush anyway. Okay, so this is what my regular foundation looks like on my skin. As you can see, it's pretty light in coverage, and in that way it's quite similar to the CC cream. However, I think that the CC cream did a bit of a better job in blending out, evening out the redness. As you can see, it's slightly a little bit more red or a little bit more pinkish in my skin right here compared to when I had the CC cream on, or maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just hallucinating or something, but it does seem that the CC cream did a better job in evening out redness, and I guess that's what it was formulated to do. I mean, that's why it says anti-redness, and that's why it had the green pigments, and using that color theory really worked for it. But like a lot of other people, normally when I apply my foundation, I also apply another layer of concealer in the blemished areas of my face and also under my eyes. So as far as that goes, well, the CC cream kind of eliminates that step if all you're trying to get rid of is redness.
And to sum up the results of the 3 creams that I compared, here's a table comparing the qualities and coverage of the BB cream, the CC cream, and my everyday go-to foundation. Overall, I preferred the texture of my foundation. In terms of coverage, the BB cream offered the most, probably due to its thick texture, but once dry, it looked powdery and my smile lines began to set in, and while my blemishes were covered, it gave me a new wrinkle problem that I didn't have before. Also, all 3 creams had a matte finish, although the CC cream and the foundation were slightly dewy. And finally, in terms of feel, my foundation had the most lightweight feeling and the most weightless feeling out of the 3.
Alright, so there you have it. That was my comparison of the BB cream, the CC cream, and my regular foundation. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this one in the future. And if you have any comments or suggestions, or you have any ideas for things that you might want to see in future videos, please let me know down below in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see my upcoming videos. Okay, thanks. See ya!